Hi friends, today we're going to talk about criteria of success, and I think it's a very important topic and all of us must think about it. Uh, I'll start this with an anecdote, and it actually happened in my life. Uh, Over the years, there were a few friends of ours who done really well in terms of education, and there were friends who were not doing so well in education. Obviously, there are only 3-4 people topping in the class and rest 40-50 not doing as well. So I'll name a friend X and a name a friend Y. So the friend X went to IIT, and the friend Y was a very regular guy and he didn't go to any institute worth mentioning. And the friend X always had a superiority complex over the friend Y. And the friend Y always had an inferiority complex in front of friend X. And after a lot of years of his IIT, we met in a party, and all of us were there, and this IITian was telling us how successful he is and what kind of great job he's doing, and he's planning to buy a great big car. And suddenly, a great dance song was being played, and a lot of us reached the stage to have a little bit of dance. And this friend Y, who was actually a nobody, he was dancing so well that everybody else vacated the dance floor just to see him dance. And he was sweating profusely, he was dancing really well. And when he was dancing, his whole body was full of sweat, his shirt was clinging onto his body, and we were able to see what kind of great body he had. He had a lot of muscles and well toned body. And when the dance was over, all of us were surprised. We never expected him to do so well and have such a great physique. So this friend X, he asked friend Y, why don't you take off your shirt and show us your body? This guy said, sorry my friend, I think you'll get a complex, and you are not in habit of getting complexes. You are in habit of giving complexes. So the success parameters today are education, profession, or overall money. And these things are shown off with the help of cars, bigger houses, mobile phones, good looking spouses, children, or taking foreign vacations. But what about a guy who's 36 years old, who's super fit, he's a great dancer, he loves his life, he loves dancing, making enough money for his family, and he's got a solid body and right 120 and 80 blood pressure. So is that not a great success metric? So get your success metrics right. Don't live in a superiority complex, don't live in an inferiority complex. And success metrics could be any metrics which make you happy. It could be music, it could be dancing, it could be hobbies like cycling and mountaineering and nature walks and so on and so forth. That's it for today. Thank you.